Hello everyone, my name is Ryan N and welcome to Orwell. So this is a game that I got for free on Epic Games on their launcher or service, whatever you want to call it. But that's where I got this, and it seemed like an interesting concept, so I figured what better way to make my first YouTube video in roughly a year than to do this. So it seemed like an interesting game. Now, I'm going in totally blind. I don't know anything about this game. I've never played it. So, your first experience is also my first experience, or maybe you have seen this game, and maybe in that case it's just my first experience. But this is Orwell, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so please create a profile. Alright, create. Congratulations, you have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Oh, please create a profile. Okay, name. Go with Ryan. Profile picture. What do we got here? Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, did you know Orwell follows the principles of the ethical codex? You may now enter your email address. Alright, let's see here. That I am not gonna do that. Okay, next step. Be diligent. Your work has severe impact. Please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. I agree to the terms stated above. Of course. Obviously. Alright, we're setting up a profile. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Alright, well, see, that's what we're doing. We're out here doing charity work, Good Samaritan stuff. Nothing ulterior about this. Nothing. Okay, Freedom Plaza, alright. Okay. Well, we got some kind of like social credit thing going on here. Also, as for why I don't have a webcam, I may or may not get a webcam. I will be getting a better mic soon, though. So, alright, police record found. So is this, I wonder if this, interesting. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about this game. Oh? Well, that's not great. Okay, it's not ideal. Alright, great. Well. Episode 1. That implies that there's more episodes. Oh, you're online. Good. It's from Symes. You're online. Good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together, we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the router tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. What's the situation? We got some bad internet here or something? Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated your profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Oh, we got some ads here. This is an interesting concept. At approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed, and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. They believe this was an act of terror. The explosive device was homemade. D. Gedankens and Fry. Interesting choice of song there. A 100 Gray Shadows. Okay. Interesting thing here. Unknown person. What do we have here? The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. These are data chunks. However, hovering over the data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Grab and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay, now we have a picture of this individual. Arrested on July 10th, 2016. That was less than a year ago. Assault on a police officer in Bonton Central held in Bonton Central PD. Suspect arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. Point of origin. Interesting. Okay. Is there any more data chunks? Oh, her name, of course. Assault on a police officer. Very good. Pictures and names are critical information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can be clearly assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Ms. Watergate's prior arrest. Okay, yeah, I just did. Bang. Okay, good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. Coincidence can happen, but it's usually not. Article from July 25th. Okay, when was she arrested? Hold on, I want to go back. When was she arrested? July 10th? July 25th. Okay, 15 days later. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remains in custody. Okay, well, I could have figured that out, but trial scheduled for August. Keeps. The woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as a part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safety Bill. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. Let's see here. Okay. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused, Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession. Who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusations completely and has asked her fans to show their support. A trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator alongside the other rioters as anti-governmental terrorists. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure that I'm the good guy here. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces, by any chance? Symes, don't tell me that you're a globalist Orwellian. Don't tell me that. Great, you found another document. Yay! Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? Great. You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Interesting. So we're like, okay. So we're building a profile on this individual. That's interesting. This has the potential to be pretty fun. Find the reason why the investigation against Cassandra was closed, and then find information on her social and occupational background. Okay. Portfolio. There's a new picture. That's it. That is an off-putting picture. I like this one better. Welcome to the port of Cassandra Watergate. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job to focus on my art career and put stuff on my portfolio. Okay. Below, you will find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and right side of the pictures below. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my UTEL account, the Cassie92, and tell me which piece you'd like. I'm going to make a fine art print and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing? Free of charge. Now off you go and have fun. Okay. So you have a cat here. Okay, so that's not changing. Yep, that beaut is me. I was never sure about the title, The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter, or Victim of Traditionalism in pink. What do you think? Okay, so she's in a relationship. See, I could upload all of this, but then I wonder, okay, what if I upload all of it? What happens then? What could I leave out? What could that do? What could that change? I'm just gonna, you know what? First time around, I'm just gonna upload it all. And let's see what happens. That's all I am. I'm just an investigator for Orwell. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay. Alright, yeah. So you're under the impression that our wonderful Miss Watergate is really living in Wonderland? Somehow I doubt that. I'll call it intuition. You make a good point, Symes. You make a fantastic point. She might not be living in Wonderland. That is a good point. But you know what? You're an idiot, so find out what that job was. You know what? Yes, we should. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear when they are started. Okay. Okay. The listener? No, this isn't weird at all. Nothing weird here. Only, the listener. Okay. Recording started. Hey, you. Hey, Jossie? Can't seem to find my credit card. Assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. Who has conversations like this? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the weird one. But I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Sold a credit card from an unknown person. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Well, no, okay, hold on, no. Okay, I don't think she stole it. Based on the demeanor of this person, most people, if you're like, I just stole your credit card, they're like, oh, well, I don't mind as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. No, I don't think she stole it, but no, we're gonna get Cassandra because, she's a traitor to the government. Let's see here. Wine? What is Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all around... What is he? Well, let's see. What is... Okay, so, wait. Is that who Jossie is? Josie? Could be the partner. Also, who texts like that? Okay, so... Okay, we just shut down Langley's credit card. Yay! I'm not sure that I'm doing good stuff right now. Probably just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Actually, yes, that is exactly what's going to happen. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. I guess I better pick up a lot of wine. You'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. Oh. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Oh, okay, now this sounds criminal again. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents, then. I'm not sure if she means that literally. Oh, come on. I was only teasing. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Ugh, yeah, maybe. Gotta go now. Text you later, XOXO. Well, that seems like a data chunk to me. But, because in relationship with that guy. But, go on. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Okay. Investigation into the malicious... Okay, this is August 10th, a few days later. They said her trial was, in August. Investigation into the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to the lack of evidence. Speculated that the accused's parents manipulated the trial. Bonton. Orwell informs you just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the other will become invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. Okay, what is this contradictory with? See here. The case that has been at the center of media attention for the last month has finally come to an end. Cassandra W. was acquitted of the alleged assault against a police officer before the trial took place, but the case being closed due to lack of evidence yesterday. However, the case might be reopened should new evidence be discovered. The suspect's lawyer, Joseph Langley, pictured above. Okay, that's a picture of Joseph Langley. Welcomed this outcome. At no point has there ever been any valid evidence that my client was guilty. At no point at all. The revered defense attorney commented during a post-trial press gathering. The defense successfully brought video evidence depicting the incident in question, which eventually turned the tide of the proceedings. Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They openly voiced their concerns that the wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. The victim, a father of 2 young sons, was rushed into the hospital after the incident in mid-July, where he is still in an induced coma, unresponsive to treatment. So was it closed due to a lack of evidence? Or because of her wealthy family? We're going to go with lack of evidence here. Alright. Alright. That's what I figured. A pity that the CCTV feed did not actually help. Maybe it will today. Okay, what do I have now? Find info on the previous job Cassandra mentioned she quit. Okay, what's next? Joseph Langley? Okay, so we're building it. We can build a profile on Langley too. Interesting. So, in that case, are there new data chunks that we can build on Langley? Okay. So what do we do? Quarter of the day. Interesting that they have days here. Cassandra, anything more here? No. Interesting. So what is next? What am I not doing here that I need to do? What am I missing? Anything here? Anything here? 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 No? No? No, where is Symes? Or whatever the dude's name is. Because I kind of need him right now. Because I don't know what to do. Find info on the previous job with Cassandra mentioned she quit. But how do I do that? What does this do? Okay, I don't want to do that yet. See, I'm combing through everything they've given me. I just can't find anything right now. I am genuinely at a loss. I don't know what to do right now. I try this. Okay, I'm gonna log out. Let's see what happens. Okay. Great. Okay, I'm right back. Alright, nothing changed. Alright, so that's just how you quit. Great. Okay, so we're back here. That's the objective. Awesome. Sweet. Alright. So what do we do? Maybe I'll try this. Maybe she's a pharmacist. See, okay, that's what they wanted me to do. Alright. Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs, that just ring a bell. Reader. Alright, okay, I figured it out, guys. Products. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Okay, let's see here. Products. Watergate Pharmaceuticals enriches lives with our industry-leading range of products, making an important contribution to your well-being. Methrin Blue. Mood-elevating medication. New lemon taste. Great. Tastes like lemon. Below you will find a small selection of our most popular. Okay. Alright. Soothing pills for a good night's rest against occasional sleeping problems for acute application. Okay, that's youthful company. The name Watergate has been inseparable from progression and improvement of pharmaceutical records research for more than 80 years. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is one of the nation's leading companies in the area of medicine, and at the same time is the largest medication exporter to areas all around the world. The business, Watergate Pharmaceuticals Incorporated, has been in the hands of the Watergate family, owning and managing the firm ever since its foundation in 1931. Look at this guy. Yikes. The CEO of Watergate Pharmaceuticals Incorporated is Bruno Watergate, the grandson of our founder, Edgar Watergate. Apart from working in the family business, Mr. Watergate is also the founder of the Central Pharmacy Congress and head of the charity foundation Children of Parges. Yikes. He's terrifying. Dr. Alice Watergate. Oh, there's the person. There's the person. Dr. Alice Watergate, co-partner of the firm with her husband, Bruno, holds a PhD in biology and chemistry. She leads the research and development laboratories here at Watergate Pharmaceuticals, carrying the family tradition to the next generation. Alice's and Bruno's daughter, Cassandra, will soon be joining the executive ranks. Her business acumen and unique flair will write the next chapter of our 85-year-strong legacy. Great. Okay. Junior COO of Watergate. And then here's another picture. That's interesting. She does look... Okay, let's see. Doctors that you've already reviewed, maybe updated from time. Okay, great. Same person. I mean, she's got blue hair in these pictures, but this was a few years ago, I assume. No date on this. But, like, come on. See, this actually corroborates the idea that her... this corroborates the original story, because she said it was her parents that, okay. See, Symes, look, I am the investigator here. I know what's going on. Oh, great. The crime rate is dropping. I love that. Okay, nothing here that we haven't already looked at. Products. Nothing here. What about jobs? Watergate Pharmaceuticals is currently looking for suitable candidates for the following positions. Please address all applications to blah 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 blah. Head of HR. Blah, blah, blah. Chief Operating Officer. We are currently urgently looking for a Chief Operating Officer to replace the retired, formerly appointed predecessor. Bang! I'm building a case right here, guys. Building a case. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's find out. It's the blue hair, guys. That's what it is. Many years of work experience in leading management position, preferably in the pharmaceutical industry. Okay, typical job interview stuff. Whoa, alright, that's a thing. Let's read this new headline, though. Crime rate continues to drop. The ministry... okay, this is today. Alright, it's a new article. The Ministry of Security. That sounds totally not Orwellian. The Ministry of Security has presented latest numbers on crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. Oh, great. Delacroix gave a press conference early this morning. What is the safety bill? I want to... Alright, let's see what that is first, though. Thursday morning, Ministry of Security published a new crime statistic for the preceding year. Criminal offenses decreased by 4.8% in comparison to last year. They've been continuously declining as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. Who posted this article? That's what I want to know. Stellion University. Secretary of Security Catherine Delacroix appeared very pleased by these numbers. She once again admitted the ambitious goals of the government have not yet been accomplished. She further mentioned that activities are currently being established, which will have a considerable impact preventing future incidents. Safety bill. The party. Interesting. The Safety Bill is a collection of safety-centered laws and statutes created with the ultimate goal to protect the freedom of the nation's citizens. Central to the Safety Bill is the simplified, sped-up process of taking investigative measures against criminal suspects and their prosecution, as well as the provision of an increased budget for safety-related expenses. The Safety Bill also paved the way for stricter regulations concerning immigration and general travel info into or transiting through the nation. Damn, man, I can't speak today. It also became mandatory to inform employers whether an applicant or employee is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially dangerous. Since the Safety Bill has come into effect in 2011, the total number of acts of crime and terrorism committed have been decreasing continuously, and the trend is ongoing to date. Okay, but what does it do? The terrorist incident of 2008 was the terrible consequence of the premature retreat of our troops from Parges, a region torn by civil unrest for years. By the order of the previous government, To fix our predecessor's mistakes, the party, when elected in 2009, immediately made preparations to send our highly reliable soldiers back to safeguard the region for the good of the inhabitants of both countries alike. Interesting. So that's the new article. Now let's look at Cassandra's timeline. You invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. You're invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. New Cassandra pick. Here we go. Yay. Alright. Birthday. Alright, we have a birthday. September 13th, 1992. So she's 25. No, 24. About to be 25. There we go. Okay. Art, music, activism. Of course, she's an activist. That only makes sense. What a lineup. You're right. Yep, Symes, you are correct. Okay, can't click on this stuff. Posted on March 1st, 2017, just over a month ago. So, okay, so she quits her job. So this officially connects her to Watergate Pharma. So she posted on January 29th, earlier that year, "Despised puppets of the state, you have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There's nothing left to do but congratulate you." Opposes the government vehemently. Well, she could be onto something there. She could be onto something. Yeah. I'm gonna have to play through this again and, like, see what happens if I... Interesting. Okay, in a relationship with Joseph Langley. Okay, so sweetie, what is the matter? Doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out for ages. We gotta get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your freaking mouth, okay? I am not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again. I cannot deal with this right now. Yeah, Cassandra. So here she is referencing that article. Interesting. Harrison O'Donnell. Well, that's from last year. So this goes back and back. Okay, what happened to your beautiful hair? Why didn't you ask me before going to Styles? We could have gone together. Cassie's going punk. Did Mommy and Daddy agree with that? Looks nice. That's a whole new you. You'll also need a new name then. What about Cassarthus? Okay, so she likes that nickname. So she's an activist. That's where that happened. So... just discovered this hot new band, the Targets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all going to Targets concerts anytime soon? Like, let me tell you. The Targets. That is where it's at. Okay, so Mary, my best friend of all time. Conflicting with... Mary, will you just shut your freaking mouth, okay? Alright, so that was the most recent. Interesting. So is she just blowing off steam here? Or are they best friends? I'm gonna go with best friends. I'm gonna go with best friends. They're best friends. How sweet. Yes, you are right. Okay, we have another conversation with Joseph. Alright, what's Joseph gonna say? Did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Oh, this gonna be a good one. Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Already messing me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Okay, I think she's serious about that. Who are the Goldfells? An activist group called Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. Who is Goldfells? Okay, Goldfells is a person. Okay, wait, when Gold said... Okay, yeah, alright, that makes sense now. Think of it this way. If you would not have gone to the protest, then you would never have been wrongfully indicted, and then we would have never met. Interesting. Here's the thing, I've got an important appointment tonight. It appears there's a little trouble in paradise here. Have you taken your methadone? What is that? Oh wait, now hold on. What does that do? Products. Methadone. Okay, so she's emotionally unstable. Oh! Right. Okay, that's all coming together now. It's all coming together. It's coming together. I wonder if she's got the lemon flavored ones. See, that's what I was saying. This person seems like a fantastic person to deal with, let me tell you. This is the thought. The thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. George Orwell. Overview. Welcome to the Thought blog. Pick an entry below. Are the thoughts still free? Okay, are they all private? Okay, they're all private. But this one's not. Freedom is unfree. Published by... Published by... It's the thing! It's the person. It's the person. It's cams. Cams everywhere. Even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me, or is that more than just a little bit? I don't know. Ironic. What is this conflicting with? Okay. So that's her. It's definitely her. Okay. Okay, I'll have to read that. Cassandra's timeline. Has she posted something new? She posted today. That's critical information. Seems to be reveling in this a little bit. Okay, alright, what we found so far is good and interesting. We search for something concrete. Alright, there's a lot going on. Let's continue to build this case, though. Let's do it. Let's do it! Published in March 2012 by Goldfells. I propose to consider the question, are our thoughts still free? While this might seem to be a surprising question, in our current world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thought is no longer self-evident. Dear reader, there is a German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. It goes like this. Thoughts are free, who can guess them? They fly by like nocturnal shadows. No man can know them. No hunter can shoot them with powder and lead. Thoughts are free. I think what I want and what delights me. Still always reticent, and as it is suitable. My wish and desire, no one can deny me, and so it will always be. Thoughts are free. And if I am thrown into the darkest dungeon, all these are futile works, because my thoughts tear all gates and walls apart. Thoughts are free. Alright, any critical information here? So, when I was young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, I believed this to be universal truth. Let's see here. Is it not likely that we will communicate only under a great mental reservation to hold on to our knowledge, which means as a final consequence we will stop thinking? Interesting. Okay. What's new here? Goldfells. Alright, so that's what's new. It's Goldfells. What about projects? Okay. Let's see. What is going on here? Participate. Become a part of the party. Contribute to the nation's success. Positions. Communal life must be cherished. People. Robert Blaine, the Prime Minister. Arthur Scott Gallagher. Catherine Delacroix. Peter Faulkner. Alright then. That's good stuff. Alright, let's see what this is. Juliet Carrington. Who is that? Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. Cassie, I just wanted you to know. Your post on timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. No. I'm not going to preach to you. I just wanted you to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. It's just between the two of us. I just had to let off steam, you know? It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other stuff today. This bombing stirred up all of this stuff again. You know, what I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. Are we about to get a confession? Cassie, you hurt that officer to save me, and you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. That was so brave. How could it not have been my fault, Juliet? I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. Well, that's an admission. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't stopped him. Okay. Session's closed. Another session. Let's see here. I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. It'd be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. Be right back. Okay, I'll wait. It's the police. Knock, knock. Hello, Cassandra. How's your boyfriend? You still together? You haven't been talking about him much lately. Well, not as much as before. Cassandra seems like a very well-adjusted person. Hello? Are you still there? Cassie? Okay. Although we have no proof she's involved with the bombing, we might be able to question her. And with that admission of guilt, she'll probably serve some time, you know? She is in custody. Good work. I'm curious about this thought group, though. Whether they... oh, no. No, look at the news. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. That's horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found. So these assaults are connected. And as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. Interesting. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Okay, well, that's a thing. Summary of day 1. So, second assault. So we've built a profile on Cassandra Watergate. Episode 2, a place where there is no darkness. Interesting. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors, and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information that you have extracted, the activist group, known as Thought, is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in the documents you've already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Great. Oh my. Okay, well, that's quite a thing. So, this is a really interesting game. You know, I'm curious where it's going to go. I'm curious how many different possibilities there are. This is, really interesting concept, and I'm very curious to see. Yeah, I'm very curious to see where they're going to take this. With that being said, that is all the time I have for this one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to get back with part 2 pretty soon. I'll probably record it this week and have it up early next week, if not by the end of this week. I thoroughly enjoyed this, and I hope you do as well. Have a good rest of your day, your morning, your night, whatever's going on, whatever time you watch this. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.